12 tribes. 12 spies. As per Hashem's command, Moshe chose Anashim, good and holy people, one from each of the 12 tribes. From the tribe of Reuven,
Shamua ben Zakkur.
from the tribe of Shimon,
Shaphat ben Chori.
from the tribe of Yehuda,
Kalev ben Yefuneh.
from the tribe of Yisachar,
Yigal ben Yosef.
from the tribe of Ephraim.
Hoshea ben Nun.
And Moshe continued with the names of the other 7 tribes.
Only one tribe was not represented.
The tribe of Levi.
A giant discovery. Suddenly, the spies were face to face, well, more like face to foot, with the shock of their lives. Giants!
Look up!
They exclaimed.
Gigantic giants! Humongous humans!
Big Boitschgulach!
Yes, towering way above the trees, 3 giants looked down at the spies.
Hey,
Said one gigantic giant.
those little creatures down there are taking our fruit. What are those creatures anyway? Grasshoppers?
No,
Another big guy replied.
they're ants, I think.
I say grasshoppers.
Ants,
Grasshoppers.
ants.
Grasshoppers.
Enough already, boomed another colossal giant.
Bugs are bugs. Let's squash them.
Nah, leave them alone.
Said the strongest and biggest of the giants.
They won't be able to take much.
Suddenly,
Take a look at this.
the giants bent over and squinted their eyes to get a better look. When they saw the spies struggling to carry even one piece of fruit, they roared with laughter. They could barely carry a single blueberry. They stepped carefully over the spies with their huge feet, making sure not to crush them.
and left them in peace.
A catastrophe in the camp. Time passed super quickly. Although they walked by foot, Hashem sped them up, and they managed to scout the entire land in only 40 days, a task that would usually take over 100 days. It was now time for the spies to head back home. All Bnei Yisrael gathered together, anxiously awaiting to hear their report. They first turned to Moshe.
We have accomplished our mission. We came to the land you sent us to, and indeed, it is a fruitful land. Look at these fruits.
The spies showed Moshe the fruits, and it was so big that it was hard not to notice them. Suddenly, one of the spies raised his voice for all to hear.
Indeed, it's an incredible land. A land flowing with milk and honey.
True,
Another spy piped up.
Ephes, but what kind of people can live in a place where such unbelievably huge fruit grows?
And yet another spy cried out.
How can ordinary people survive there? It's a land of giants. We saw them with our own eyes. We were like grasshoppers. Do you hear? We were like grasshoppers compared to them.
The people stood silent and wide-eyed with fear as the spies continued their ranting and raving.
And let us tell you a little about the cities we saw. They are walled cities, heavily fortified. But the people are very strong. There are giants all over the place.
He's absolutely right. How can we possibly win a war against these nations? No matter where we enter the land, we'll meet a mighty enemy. Amalek lives in the south. The Hittite, Yevusi, and Ammoni live by the mountain. And the Knaani live by the sea.
If we fight them, we are doomed.
We're all in danger.
The spies had done something very wrong. They had spoken Lashon Hara,
Evil gossip.
about the land of Israel. Panic filled the air. Help me!
The mere mention of the name Amalek sent chills down the spines of the people.
I've never been more scared in my life.
They were in an uproar. They had lost all confidence in Hashem's promises. They all began yelling and crying
And shouting and wailing.
Oh, no!
Not a Amalek! Not a Amalek!
I wish I wasn't so scared.
Oh, no! What's gonna be?
Oh no, not a Molly!
What kind of mess are we getting ourselves into? People are very strong. There are giants all over the place. How can ordinary people survive there? It's a land of giants. There are giants all over the place. We saw them with our own eyes. There are giants all over the place. We were like grasshoppers. Do you hear? We were like grasshoppers compared to them.
If you like this Taste of Shazak Parsha video, you'll love the complete video at Shazak.com. You'll also get amazing Parsha quizzers, puzzles, Parsha on a page, and the Parsha post. Use coupon code Shazak for a great discount.